I'm waiting to see if it's really me. I'm the only one standing up here, so I guess it's me whether or not. Okay, that's me. Hi, I'm Emma Nicoletti. I'm Doll Emma on Twitter. And I'm here to talk to you guys tonight about something very, very important. Why waitresses are gonna kick some serious ass in a post-apocalyptic society. I know, right? This is a subject that's near and dear to everyone's hearts. So I do actually have some personal experience in this. You guys are all really tall former speakers. I'm even wearing really tall shoes. So I just quit my job. I had a nice corporate job. And I walked away from it, thank you, to go back to grad school. And I was gonna start a consulting firm, and I'm sort of doing that, but it takes some time. So I've been waitressing to make a little bit of extra money. And there's something that I've noticed about waitressing. You pick up skills that you do not really learn anywhere else. Waitresses do levels of work that are completely different than corporate America ever requires. And it occurred to me, because this is the kind of thing that I apparently think about, that in a post-apocalyptic society, yes, I did draw these pictures, thank you very much, they're gonna come in very handy. So the first one is our physical fitness. Now, it may seem a little bit weird, but if you think about any post-apocalyptic experience, there's not gonna be fossil fuel, right? I mean, what kind of apocalypse lets you put gas in your car afterwards? So we're gonna have to do a lot of things on our feet. We're gonna have to garden and carry water and, I don't know, fight off other angry survivors. And waitresses, we spend a lot of time on our feet. That is a skill that we have. People who go to the gym, they may have a level of fitness that I don't. They may have, say, abs that you can actually see. But when they try and stand up for like 6 hours, this is what's gonna happen. Because I'm telling you, I can carry more than I look like, and it's all because of waitressing. So the second thing that waitresses do really well is we find and hide food. So if you think about an apocalypse, we're gonna get stuck eating what's local. So for us in Boulder, that would mean a lot of like Munson's corn, right? Which, delicious, but we'd also probably have to eat a lot of non-perishables, canned goods, Twinkies. Waitresses, I'm so glad you guys are laughing. So waitresses, we spend like 6 to 8 hours a day around food, but we don't actually get to eat it, right? We see it, we smell it, oh, we talk about it, we're like, oh, this meal is so delicious, and we're talking people into it, and then we never actually get to put it in our mouths because we're running around like crazy people. So when something extra gets ordered, we can hide it like you would not believe. Extra pizza, that thing disappears. So every waitress I know, seriously, every single one, would have, I don't know, 3 years worth of canned goods stocked up 2 days after the apocalypse. They would be in her shoes, like you don't even want to know where we put food in a restaurant, seriously. And so the third skill that waitresses learn, this will be familiar to you, those of you who watch reality television, is social manipulation, right? So again, three primary ways that we do that. The first would be with the customers. So customers, we all eat in restaurants, right? And we're all mostly nice people. Sometimes people are not nice, but as waitresses, we have to be nice to them anyway. The equivalent, crazy people you meet on the road, because without police, if you're not nice to people, somebody could stab you in your sleep and there's nobody to arrest them. So be nice. Number two, the expediter. So expos are the people who are in charge of all the food that comes out of the kitchen. If you mess something up, the expo is the person who can help you fix it, and they are usually power-happy jackasses. The equivalent, that guy who saw this whole apocalypse thing coming and has a basement full of guns and ammo and MREs, and you know you're gonna need some of that, and he's gonna require a serious amount of like flirt groveling to share. We're really good at that. And then third, the hostesses. You guys know what I mean. They're high school girls, they get to wear their own clothes, they're usually hot, and they decide who gets to sit at your tables. So my personal hell is a younger, more attractive, better dressed woman getting to decide how many 3-year-olds are gonna throw milk at me on a given night. The way to deal with hostesses is to convince them that you're one of the cool kids and deserve special treatment. The equivalent in apocalypse time, being one of the cool kids, right? No matter where you are, coolness is totally like a tradable value. You'll get better food, better clothes, the whole 9 yards. Waitresses have that whole cool thing down. So there you go. That is why you should be nice to your waitresses now. My only caveat is that probably very little of this will apply if there are zombies involved. So let's pretend that's not going to happen. And that's all I've got. Thank you very much.